What is up, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Citizen Snips. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's topic of discussion will be, is Call of Duty Black Ops ripping off Destiny? Yeah, I said it. So basically, if you've been in a hole for the past 2 months, you didn't know that Call of Duty Black Ops is coming out this year, like every year. So one of the big things that came out was this news about these specialist classes. These specialist classes are supposed to be in the multiplayer, and we don't know a lot about them, but we know that Treyarch has announced there's 8 of them supposedly in the multiplayer, but we know of names of 4 of them. And they're these classes that you can summon, or they're timed, I'm not really sure what, within the multiplayer, but 2 of them have extremely strong similarities to that of Destiny. And I was going to show you the first one. Now, the first one, you summon this gun hand of some kind. It's like this machine gun, and the class is called Reaper. You see, as you can see in slow-mo, he like summons it and then blows the guy away. Pretty cool, right? Has nothing to do with Destiny. I've never seen anything like that in Destiny, so that, and I'm not griping about that. And you also have like a teleport glitch ability. I'm just not really sure how that works, but it sounds futuristic and it sounds cool. But the second class, this one's like Destiny, Seraph. Now, this class you summon a pistol. There it is, slow-mo. Anyway, so that sounds a lot like Destiny. In fact, that sounds a lot like the Hunter class, where you have a subclass that you can summon a flaming pistol. And that, I mean, that sounds just like Destiny. I mean, you summon a pistol that's one shot that can shoot through multiple enemies in a straight line. That's what one of the websites I read said. So then there's the Outrider class, and the Outrider class, it uses a compound bow. Now, we have never had a compound bow, I don't think, before in I was gonna say Destiny, in Call of Duty. See right there? Skadoosh. That's pretty cool, and that has nothing to do with Destiny either. So 2 of the 4 that we've seen so far aren't anything about Destiny, but the 2 of them in particular are very similar to Destiny, and it's almost like they just borrowed the idea and then tweaked it, kind of like with Advanced Warfare and the jetpacks. But so there is one other class, and it's called Ruin. Yeah, Ruin. The Ruin class is a very similar class to the Titan class in Destiny as well. You have a ground pound with these like electrical rods. There it goes in super slow-mo, and then you get like increased movement speed. But doesn't that look a whole lot like that? Almost the same motion and everything, right? So, I mean, I don't know, like, is that ripping off or is that borrowing? I mean, when you tweak something and then you change it to something else a little different. I mean, a lot of people bitched about how we have the Titanfall movement or whatever. And so, like, you know, in Titanfall, it's necessary to run against walls and stuff to get to where you want to go. In Advanced Warfare, it's necessary to have the jetpack so that you can see, like in this video, like you can see that I have to get up high in order to get to the enemies. And they're talking about in Black Ops 3 that the movement isn't as fast, and it's more of like a traversal, like a faster traversal. So it's not exactly like Titanfall. So it's sort of a not always necessary, just in a few places necessary. So I don't know. I was trying to get y'all's opinions and thoughts. Like, do you think that they're just straight up ripping off Destiny? Because to be honest with you, I love Destiny. I mean, I don't hardly play it anymore. A few of my friends on YouTube play it, but I'm like level 31, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, and I really don't care, I guess, if they're ripping off it, because it's a good idea. But I just don't want it to get to the point to where every game they make, you know, ends up borrowing from something else. You know, it's like, well, we all borrow things from other games that are great ideas. Like, we wouldn't be able to make good games in the future if we didn't borrow good ideas. But I mean, like, blatantly stealing ideas, like the summoning a pistol that shoots through multiple enemies and has like collateral damage, just like Destiny, or like metal rods that, you know, you fucking slam on the ground and kill enemies. I mean, the next thing, if they pop up and say that, you know, you can throw a fucking magic missile at the ground and kill a bunch of enemies like a warlock, then I'm just gonna be like, yeah. But anyway, guys, I mean, that's all I really got to say. It's just a short little video and get your thoughts and perspectives. Thank you so much. I wanted to give just kind of a shout out to all the people on YouTube that have been helping me and supporting me. It's super awesome. The community is so nice and so just giving and trying to get everyone started. So maybe I'll do some shout out videos in the future. But thanks so much for liking and subscribing and viewing me, and I'll see you guys soon. Citizen out.